Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be drawing another foot in 10 minutes, and we're going to try and do better than yesterday. We're also going to try a different technique today. We're going to try and draw like how you're supposed to. Draw the shapes, all 3D, then add the foot. That's what we're going to do. I don't know if it's going to turn out super well or not. And we're doing it in 10 minutes again, so I don't know, 25. We'll just round up to that. But yeah, I don't have super high hopes for this. But we're still going to try our best. Alright. Do a shape. You know, I should have just drawn a fucking box and then cut it in half now that I think about it. Because I can draw boxes in 3D, but I can't draw, like, other shapes for some reason. The second it becomes not a box, my brain loses the ability to visualize it. So, you know what, I still can. I don't need to just accept the shape that I have. I can try and turn it better. Granted, I'm also not the best at drawing boxes. I just said that I can draw them. Not always better. That's fine. Honestly, it's not actually that big of a difference, but whatever, we can pretend like it helped for the sake of, I don't know, something. We'll just pretend like it helped. We didn't really do anything. Okay, circle now. Where do we add the circle? Let's go ahead and just add it onto this, because I don't actually know where I'm supposed to put this. This is supposed to be the cylinder, where the leg's gonna be. It can actually be thinner than this, because I wanted the leg pointed up more. Alright. There we go. I also don't have a reference for the foot this time. I'm just going for it, seeing what happens. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what the toes look like, but I have a foot, so we can figure out what the toes look like. It shouldn't be that hard. I'm probably gonna regret that later, but that's a thing for me to regret later. Alright, so far we're doing good and making decent time, because we pretty much have most of the foot gone out, but we still need to do the better shapes, because what I'm gonna do is the boxes, and then better shapes to shape the foot, and then the final details, which I don't know if I'm gonna have time for all that in 10 minutes, which is kind of why I did what I did yesterday. But also, I do just draw feet like that. I'm just lazy, and if it turns out bad, I don't really care. But, I don't really know if I'll have time for all of it. I'm not 100% sure. That's fine. I don't care. Now, we gotta add some more flowy shapes to it. Let's go ahead and grab a kneaded eraser, which I still, for some reason, keep on my desk, even though I have a case for it. Right here. I'm not going to put it in there still. I'm going to put it right back on my desk. Alright. Can you please flatten so I can roll you across the page? We're on a timer here. Thank you. So, these toes are in the wrong places, but I actually am keeping them there because I'm just going to bend the foot down. Because the whole foot's the whole box is kind of misplaced. Which, technically, I should probably fix that. You know, the bones, like, make it so if they're wrong, it's gonna be wrong. But I don't care. I'm not gonna fix it because I'm lazy and I didn't want to. Alright, we're just gonna see what we can do with it. And then complain about it not being fixed probably like a million times. Nah, we won't complain about it since I'm the one deciding not to fix it. Also, I just don't think it's actually that bad. I don't think it's bad enough to fix. Now, that's fine. We need to cut it, like, here. Cut it there, and then the toe connects there. How does the toe connect? I don't fucking know. We'll figure that out. I can look at my own foot. It connects with lines. Yes, we'll do some of those then. How do we do... We need an ankle. Alright, yep, sure. That's on the inside of the foot, damn it. Do you have an ankle? No. Whatever. This man does. He is strange. Alright, that's fine. All the sound turned off in my room, and now it's extremely quiet, and I am aware of every single noise that I am making. I don't like that. Alright, we need to... I also decided, fuck turning it into better shapes. We're just gonna use this, because I ain't got the time to do, like, 3 sets of freaking sketching. Nah, that's too much time being used that could be used on other parts of the foot. Alright, we want as much time as possible for the toes, because that's what made us fuck it up last time. Okay, what are we doing? I don't know. Something. Alright, let's go like that. Yep, sure, there's a little bump. I got a little bump on my foot, so that counts. Actually, I have kind of a large bump on my foot. I just have, like, permanent bruises on the top of my feet. I don't know why. Alright, yep, sure, that's fine. I'm just gonna leave that be for now, because I gotta draw the toes. Gotta draw them toes. How do you draw toes? That's a good fucking question that I do not have an answer to. I wish I did, though. My hair is wet, and I keep having to freaking pull it back out of away from my face and behind my ear. And I don't like that. I don't like having my hair behind my ear. I have quite long hair. Alright. I wonder if I still have the longest hair in my house. I don't actually know. Alright. There we go. What are we going to do? I don't know. He needs a nail. He needs a toenail. There we go. Toenail. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful. It's the most beautiful toenail I've ever seen. Yes. Alright, sure. I can't really use my toenails as a reference because I don't have any, or I don't have many. All of mine are cut down to, like, right fucking there. So, I mean, I guess we could have done that here. I mean, he could have no toenails, too. I don't know. What are we doing? I don't fucking know. Spamming shit and hoping it does good. Shit, we got like 3 fucking minutes left and we're not even done with one toe. Fuck. Kick it into overdrive or something. Is there a faster setting? No, this is the fastest I go. Alright, fuck accuracy. Right now we just need on the paper. Alright, boom, it's ugly, it's fine, we gotta get it on the paper. What does my toes look like? 3 joints, yep, okay, no, we're not doing that, we're doing 2. Alright. Fucking 2, because 2 is easier. And then we'll just kinda hope that it looks good. Fuckity fuck. Alright, this is the panic times, because we're running out of times. I really should have, I really need to do more drawing feet, before I do this timed, because I don't even know what they look like. This is hard to do timed. Actually, well, what I need to do is do, them timed, but not record myself, and then do a bunch not timed, and then do some more timed while recording. But I ain't got time for that. This is the whole reason I'm doing these timed, is because I ain't got time. Alright, these toes are all, like, the wrong sizes and shit. That's fine. Some people got fucked up toes. Don't judge them. Don't be a meanie head. Alright. That is really fucked up toe. That's fine. Maybe he stubbed his toes. He, like, just stubbed his toes, and now you trying to make fun of him? That's not very nice. Alright. There we go. Bam, boom, beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Is that good? Is that good? I mean, I think we still have, like, a couple more seconds or so. I don't remember exactly when I started. I think I said 25, but that was rounding up, so... erasing the old sketch lines is not cheating. I already said that. I can erase things if I want, like after the timer's done, because a lot of times I don't notice if lines are still there because I don't see them until I bring the paper closer to me. Alright. There we go. That's mostly fine, so we'll just keep this. Yeah, definitely needs some work in some areas. We'll just... That's it. That's time. I'm pretty sure I looked when it was like 40 last time, so... Yeah. I need some more work. The big toe looks wrong. It's not long enough. And this is just wrong. These toes, this one specifically, is not actually that bad. None of the little toes are that bad. They are messed up. They're just not that bad. I would have actually taken these if the big toe was better. But yeah, we'll probably do this again tomorrow. Try to draw a better one. I might need to do it a little bigger because this one's kind of small, but yeah, I don't know. See you tomorrow. Bye. Subscribe.